Hi everybody, I'm Cherish.
And I'm Joy.
And we're
Tusicals Musicals.
Oh my goodness. We've been working really hard to be more jovial.
We're trying.
We're trying so hard. You guys get us too.
Oh man, the Broadway girls are really good at that. They really come in on the energy.
They do.
We don't have that level of energy.
This is not who we are. Sorry, this is what you get. But if we see some engagement, like more engagement, I don't know, maybe we'll get a little fancy. Maybe we'll do a little.
Yes, please talk to us more. Like, send us more comments. You know, it could be on any video. Talk to us. You know, we like to reply back to people. We like to know that people are watching. I
don't know.
Yeah,
we're kind of close to 100 subscribers. Maybe about like 15 off or so, which would be a nice milestone to hit. So. Not saying you have to subscribe, but if you're feeling like subscribing, you could
do it now.
Go ahead and subscribe to us because we see things like way down Hadestown,
way down under the ground.
For Christmas, I'm gonna get Joy a train whistle because she really wants a train whistle. I can't remember what video it was, but it was like back in maybe like 2019, and we kept being like, we're probably gonna see Hadestown next, and we didn't see Hadestown next. Like, and we did that for like the rest of the year.
We kept putting it back because at that time Hadestown was so popular. Like, people were standing on the rush lines like overnight, and we were just like, no. We didn't know. We didn't want to subscribe to that nonsense.
No, I guess we could have just bought tickets too.
We're at a different time in our lives, and it was just kind of like things we wanted to see. And then they won the Tonys, and then the prices said, zoop, and we were like, well, and we just started seeing other stuff, and COVID happened eventually, and yeah, even though Hadestown was probably one of the first shows that came back,
we just seen it.
We just now getting to it.
Yeah. Which is fine. It's okay because we saw the cast that we were very excited to see. So, first of all, we took our mother with us to Hadestown, and she doesn't want to go. She's scared of Patrick Page. His voice is too deep. It gives her the creeps, the heebie-jeebies. I mean, he doesn't give her the creeps, but like something about his voice makes her very like.
This is exactly why she doesn't like the Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah.
Ever since they showed the commercials back in the 80s. Like, you know, sorry, Mom, if you watch this, we're gonna make fun of you. But yeah.
But we kind of convinced her to see it because she was actually like, you know what, I would like to see it. She couldn't pass up a chance to see her Andre the Shields. This is her Wiz. My mom saw the original production of the Wiz. Back in the day, Andre the Shields is 75 years old. If you don't see him now, you may not see him on Broadway again. I mean, of course, I would hope he's healthy enough and willing and able.
And there's shows being written so that he can be in them.
But, you know, that's not guaranteed. So, like, see him while you can. But then also the role of Persephone is being shared now between Amber. I was
about to say Amber Gray. I was about to say Amber Riley.
Amber Gray. Is that her name?
Amber Gray.
Yeah, Amber Gray and Lana Gordon, who
if you're familiar with Lana Gordon from Chicago, and we kind of have a nice like story to share. Like a little rapport. With her, and so my mom found out that Lana was going to Hadestown, and she started like, oh, maybe I would like to go see it.
Yeah.
So,
thing is, we didn't know which day Lana went on Hadestown.
Yeah, Josh and I were all for seeing Amber or Lana. It wouldn't have mattered to us, but my mom really wanted to see Lana, so when she sat down and looked in the playbill and said, you know, that Lana would be on for tonight.
Well, first of all, there's no slip.
Yeah, there's no slip.
There was no slip. And then we were like, oh. Because, you know, usually even if it's an alternate going on, they have a slip. But it didn't say. But actually, it says Persephone, Lana Gordon, Tuesday and Sunday performances. Just FYI, if you're curious, if you like to see Lana, catch Lana at one of her shows. She does Tuesdays and Sundays. So that was a nice surprise for us, and we went, yay. And then also as an added bonus, our Orpheus was black. I was like, oh, Black Orpheus, okay, we'll see it. And it was his last show, actually. Yeah.
We got a contraband. He signed our He signed our window card and took a picture with us. He was like, "What are you gonna do? Fire me?" While I was there. So we were like, "Oh, okay." We just wanted to because people were taking pictures, and my mom was like, "Oh, you guys should go." My mom was like, "If they're doing it, you guys should do it." And we were like, "But we were not sure if it was allowed."
Yeah,
we're
rude followers.
Yeah, and well, we were standing out there, and not Amber, Ava, Ava Noblezada was out there,
and Reeve Carney.
I think Reeve did show up. Maybe he's doing the evening. Maybe he's doing the evening performance because he was out there, and we saw tall guy Timothy walk by us, and yeah,
that might have been it, but
yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
yeah. So Hadestown, wow, that's an epic show.
It got all those epic songs in it too. Like, it was really good. And we had some really, really, really good seats. So we sat and...
I wish we had a paper ticket. I miss paper tickets.
It is absolutely the pits that they don't do that anymore. I don't understand.
For most shows, yeah. Like...
Oh, no.
We were in row D?
We were in row...
Church is looking it up right now. Right now. Right. Is that it? Yeah.
Okay. No, row E.
Row E.
So we were in orchestra right. Row E. Mm-hmm. It's about 1, 2, 3. We were in the 4th row or the 3rd row.
I think the 4th.
Was it?
I think so.
There's a row in front of us. And then a row in front of that.
And then a row in front of that.
Was it?
I think so.
Okay. I don't know why I seem... Okay. So, all right. I'm not going to argue about that. It's easily lookupable on View from Your Seat.
We had the aisle seats, so we were at...
the first 3 rows of the aisle.
I can't remember the number it started at. Was it 135?
It doesn't say. It's the first 3 rows.
First 3 seats, yeah.
First 3 seats in that row. Really great. I gave Joe the aisle seat. Clap for me.
I had to ask. Oh my goodness.
And I was nice to oblige because I really like the aisle seat.
And I enjoyed having the aisle seat too.
But I'm also taller than Joy. And Joy knows that I also have my little bone issues or whatever. But it's okay. I didn't mind. The Walter Kerr, we had never been in that theater before, but it's not very tight theater at all. It's kind of spacious-y. It's not the tightest theater in the world.
That goes to the Broadhurst.
Yeah. Is it? Does it? Yeah. Let's get it to the Broadhurst.
That Eugene O'Neill.
She's Louise. But yeah, so these are really great seats. Kind of a little low. The stage is a bit high. I don't know. I kind of like to see it more center. And maybe slightly further back just so that I don't have to keep moving my head to see things. Because there's a lot going on the stage, right? Because you got your band all over. You got that turntable. We love a turntable. They've got that what else do they have? Those, I don't know. It's expansive. There's always something that you could focus your eye on and kind of miss what's going on over here. And I feel like if you're more centered and back, you can kind of have a global view. Does anybody care? Probably. I don't know. Do you care, Joy? You don't. It's okay.
I don't mind. Yeah. So
I don't know, but I don't know. The Hadestown is a love song. It's a tale of a tale from way back when. It's a sad song. No, but really, Hadestown is about your tragic Greek gods, Orpheus, Eurydice, Persephone and Hades. Persephone controlling your seasons up above, Hades ruling down below. Your lovers, Orpheus and Eurydice, who could get kind of wrapped up in Hades and Persephone's whatever they have going on that kind of make it difficult for them to live the life that they want. Of course, it's a Greek tragedy, so it ends tragically, and it made Joy audibly say something, you know, if you know, you know. I don't want to spoil it. I mean, I guess not spoilers, because this is a story that's very well. I'm not going to talk. I'm still doing this, because why? Why, Orpheus? That's all I'll say. Why, Orpheus? Why would you do that, Orpheus? And I just we love a good moment when the show ends up the same way, basically, that it starts.
When it restarts.
Yes, like when it like resets, like yes.
And this is what makes Wicked so popular.
Oh my gosh.
When Glinda comes back out in that blue dress, you're like, yes, I know what time it is.
And you know what? They're both so long that you kind of forget.
Mm-hmm.
You know, kind of forget like
how it starts until you're like, oh, I heard that before. We're at the beginning again.
Oh my goodness. So,
and we love a show with a good narrator, and Andre the Shields is so charismatic.
Isn't he though? This man is 75 years old. And he's still moving, and he's walking on and off turntables, and he's bending down, and he's remembering lines, and he's just remembering music, and like, what is going on? If you ask me like what I had for dinner yesterday, I'd be like, what did I have for dinner yesterday?
No, because really, what did we have for dinner yesterday? Wait.
I think we had Shake Shack.
Oh, right.
Oh, my goodness. It was amazing. So, I mean, obviously we didn't see the original cast, but we absolutely love, like, I know Ava Noblezada and Reeve Carney are actual, like, lovers in, like, real life, so I don't know. I'm sure that affects their chemistry on stage, but
Ava's really good at, like, being in love on stage.
She really is.
We saw her in Saigon, and she's really, when you think
she's
about
very
how
talented.
She's very talented. When you think about how young she was when she started Miss Saigon, it's from the Jimmy Awards. And it's like she was a child when she started all of this, and she's like an adult now, of course. But like, she just, you know, some people just have it.
When you have it, you have it. She our Orpheus. I mentioned he was black, but maybe I should tell you his name.
His name is Jordan Dobson.
Yeah, thank you. He was very different from Reeve Carney's Orpheus. The little bit that we know of Reeve Carney's Orpheus, he kind of really plays up like the be in touch part, and I wouldn't say necessarily that. Jordan's
just more soft.
Yeah, definitely soft,
like a
sensitive.
Yeah.
Your musician, your poet, you know, your artist. He's very, yes. He was very funny. I love the part where like Hades kind of like locks his like eyes on like Eurydice, and like, he just kind of like jumps in front of her like a superhero, and it's like, I don't think so. Like I thought that was funny. Yeah, him and Ava, I would say had great chemistry. He had a nice voice. He doesn't. It's not as high as Reeves.
You know, I don't think you're gonna get as high as Reeves. Reeves clearly is in like the type of like when you think of like the doo-wop guys who had really high voices. He's just naturally
giving Frankie Valli.
Yeah, he's just naturally like high.
Yeah. And Jordan's voice is not low or anything, and he definitely takes it up in falsetto when like the song like requires for it. But you know, Reeve kind of stays up. You know, he kind of stays up there more, I guess, naturally. It's like kind of where he settles. But
I don't know if they ever going to get someone who wasn't exactly like a Broadway actor to play Orpheus. This is guy. His name's Desiree. His voice kind of seems like it would fit.
I think you have to be a good actor to pull off Orpheus.
Oh, for sure. But I'm just thinking he had the guitar skills and the voice. So
gotcha.
Maybe they could work with him. But
gotta bring it.
You gotta bring it.
You gotta bring it. We saw the fates change. We didn't get the original fates. I can't remember her name or which number fate she was.
Her name Natalie? The original girl? Her name, does that sound right? Natalie?
I don't know if she'd be in there, was she?
Oh no, maybe not.
Yeah.
No.
But there's a new fate. The sound is very similar, if not I didn't notice any different. But Joy and I really, really wanted to see Jewel, which is the fate that plays the accordion and also the fate with the really low notes. Like we really, oh my god, I love her. She's so regal, amazing.
Oh, one of the fates is an understudy for Eurydice. Interesting. I would have thought it would have been one of the chorus girls.
Huh. Not one of the chorus girls. Joy.
You sorry, you know what I mean?
Joy.
One of the worker girls.
Which really, when they say that, when Hermes like introduces like the chorus and he says how like hard is working they are, I'm like, they really do be working in that show. They really, they.
Who's Seiyo Oni? Is that the guy with the ponytail?
Okay.
Do they have that? Anyway, let's see.
There you go.
Oh no, that's not him. Who's this guy? You remember seeing him?
No.
Nah.
And she's no longer in the show.
Yeah. Oh wow. They really.
So they did have a cast change a bit.
Yeah, they gotta change it.
But maybe that's coming. But they really are hard working. I love it. We love the music. We love the choreography. The choreography is so very like specific. I love like choreography where you're like, oh, it's choreography, but it's not choreography.
Mm-hmm.
Like I love that, and I especially love when they become the workers for sure. That choreography is like great. Of course,
the show does with lights is amazing too.
We can't. This was a good day at the theater. It was great. It was so great. What was one of your favorite parts? I don't know. It's so hard because everybody was like acting and doing like little things. It's like I love when I love Persephone's like little like tit for tat that she has with the fates. Like she clearly is not a fan of them. I love how the fates just really are not a fan of Eurydice. They just they really use every moment to like make her life miserable, which I guess is their like purpose, but it's the best. Like, so it's like the part where Eurydice lights this candle and this her presage matches, right? She doesn't have a lot of matches. She lights a candle and then one of the face goes, the one with the violin goes and just like blows it out, and then the fate that usually plays the percussion looked at her like, why'd you do that? That's not funny, but it's funny. Like it was like those little moments are like so great. I loved it.
Yeah, I can't really pinpoint a favorite moment, so to speak. It all works so cohesively well. Like, I like this moment because this moment led up before it, and I also like that moment. Yes. It's just kind of like a snowball into, like, you know, what I like about it.
It was great. We really enjoyed it. So happy we finally got the sword.
Yeah, also, I want to say shout out to the black girls on the violin and the cello. That was nice to see. Now, I remember reading an article with the music director and what's her name? Who wrote it? Her name. She got a French name, right? It's French. Anais. Yeah, Anais.
Thank you.
I was like, her name is French. That's what I saw in my head. I just saw the word French. Anais Mitchell. I had read an article saying that, you know, with the whole, you know, like Black Lives Matter thing, and, you know, they need more diverse people in the theater, and, you know, making companies more diverse, you know, both on stage and off stage, and that they had that the music director guy had also been thinking about this himself, and it just so happened, you know, so the show coming back, you know, they could change people because maybe people aren't in the city anymore, you know, whatnot. And I like to see that they implemented a lot of the changes, not just like in like skin tone, but like also gender. There were ladies, you know, in the band.
Yeah, that was nice
like
to
that.
see.
You don't usually see ladies really in the band, not on stage really. They might be in the pit usually if there is, but like on stage. So it was nice to see. And the added bonus that, you know, they look, you know, like us. So yeah, that was nice. And Hadestown in general is a diverse show in general, in terms of, you know, like what, you know, who you see on stage. So.
And then I think I also read something that Hadestown is the only show, or I don't know if that's still the case now, where the casting calls are non-gender specific. So I guess essentially you could have all females as the workers if it ended up being that way.
Which would also be cool to see.
And also because their costumes are non-gender specific too. They're all wearing the same thing.
More or less, yeah.
Well, when they turn to the workers, I should say.
But even their before that, their outfits are pretty. Anyone would wear like some colored pants and a jacket. Like, I specifically thought those outfits were really cute, and I would wear it. I was like, what, with the boots? Yes. Okay. And also, the worker outfits. Like, I get so interested that they all had the same outfit. Like, nothing was really modified for like it all works. I don't know if that poses like a physical, like maybe physically you have to fit like a certain, but like, yeah.
And then also kind of touching on this, on YouTube there is a slime tutorial of Hadestown.
Not a slime tutorial.
Yeah, it's a slime tutorial on Hadestown in like London, and one of the workers is amputee. She's missing like I don't know how much, I can't remember, maybe at the elbow. Like, she doesn't have a full arm. So I was like, wow, look at Hadestown, because you don't really see that. I mean, I'm sure maybe there are people missing toes and stuff. I wouldn't necessarily call that like
Ooh, now that you mention that, Tony Award winner Ali, I can see her as Persephone.
Interesting.
Oh, I mean, the set her interest is in
Persephone? Or Eurydice?
Oh, saying Eurydice. Either or.
Okay.
But I always
see Persephone being older.
Oh, that's true.
A little bit older.
You're right. So I see has Eurydice too, though. That'd be interesting. I mean, it would change a lot of things, for sure. That I don't know if people would be willing to, like, change their artistic vision for.
Persephone uses steps a lot.
Yeah.
Actually, a lot of the class uses steps a lot.
Yeah.
Definitely would need some revisiting. But I can't see why she wouldn't be able to. If people were willing
to change a few things. She does have a Tony, so she does garner some respect in that sense.
This is true. Anyway, but we bought stuff. So here is our window cart. I'm carrying can't really see it. A Sharpie. I don't know why, because there's stage door doesn't exist, but it worked out for me. It's a little dry, because how would I know that it's dry? Because, well, there's no stage door, and I haven't needed it in 2 years.
I do miss stage door in a little
bit. Me too. Hopefully one day it'll return back. But I can see why they're not interested in doing that now. We got your logo tee. This is a cute shirt. Anywho. Oh, I like this is a nice one. It's thick. I didn't realize that. And
the sweatpants are cute too. Damn, now I want the sweatpants.
Did they have them?
I'm sure they did. They had the pictures. I don't think it was like hanging up.
A magnet. So, our trio is it's more than a quattro. No, shirt, magnet, window card. Yeah, trio that we usually get. Except if you're 6, in which case then we
just get whatever we want at 6.
Whatever we want.
And waitress. You just get whatever you want at waitress.
A mug? Sure. Pins? Sure. I don't know. Whatever comes to mind. Why not? Anyway, we're back to our long reviews. We've been doing such a good job. Anywho, thank you guys for watching. Phone ring, door chimes, in comes company. What is that, our next show? Unless we go before then, but yeah, that's our next show. So we'll see you there. Bye.
Bye.